Stay low. Kill my whole fucking team.
Don't worry. We'll get him.
Fuck these trespassers.
What trespassers?
The last few days, they came out of nowhere. They're hitting us hard.
Why?
Don't know.
This way.
See.
Go, go! It's nothing.
Hold on.
I'm moving up!
Fuck. What the...
Going now!
Stay down! Give him a second to think he's lost.
Got it.
You okay?
For now.
concrete as fuck.
Shit.
Okay, what do you want to do? Let's get inside of that garage.
We can use this as cover.
I'm right behind you. Go. They're falling apart! We gotta move! Go! Go!
Fuck, he's good.
No shit. We should be going after them instead of the goddamn island.
Manny. What the fuck is he doing?
Shit. He's luring them to us. Get ready.
God damn it, really? Son of a bitch. Yep, not ready for any of this.
Abby! Hey!
Fuck, he's doing it again.
God damn it. No, 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 no! Yep. That was not good.
Fuck, he's doing it again.
Shit.
Going now.
Yep, more of them. Great. One time. I hate this game so much.
Shambler!
I'm getting shot. And I'm getting shot. And I'm getting shot. Help me, please. God damn it.
Fuck, he's doing it again.
Oh, whip.
Going now!
God damn it. Stop shooting me, please. I get it. I gotta save resources. All right. Actually, I need this. Don't shoot me, please, sniper.
This guy's not gonna stop.
No, he is not.
I know!
Traveler!
You son of a bitch! I hate you so much. Die, please. Thank you.
The bridge before he runs.
Yeah!
Leave me alone, please. Thank you.
I can't wait to get my hands on this guy.
I cannot wait to get my hands on this guy either.
Abby, over here.
Oh, shit.
Go ahead, I'll cover you.
Go.
Where did he go? Down!
Damn it!
Bitch. God damn it. Ugh. Motherfucker.
Hey! It's the pinche muerto! He's right there! Go, 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 go!
Keep the pressure up!
Shit, watch out! Get down! We got you, pendejo! There! There! Flank him! You're going down, puto! Move up!
If he won't shoot me, I can continue moving up. Nope. And nope.
Fuck!
He's cornered! Come on, let's flush him out.
He'll be waiting. This way. You bring this asshole back to Isaac, you'll be golden again.
Let's just see what's left of him once we're done.
Let's see. Am I ready for this encounter? Is there things I can get? Should I be looking around? I don't see anything. Alright, let's fucking go. Whoop this motherfucker's ass.
Manny.
Screw it. Let's
Oh, whoa! Holy shit! What in the fuck? God damn! Shit! What? He shot his head off. Oh, well, bye, Manny. You my boy, but now your brain and guts are on my face. God damn, he pulled his... That was my nigga! It was my boy! Manny dead! Manny is dead. He is super dead. My God, that was not expected. He just killed him so fucking quickly. Oh yeah, he was like like he's very dead. Like he was, without going into context, he was kind of one of these people who was like, well, it doesn't make sense. You don't understand the context because I guess you haven't played the game. But basically, he was like this girl's right hand person, like Ace Coon and all this other shit, and he just get picked off. It's right there. He's a very prominent character, at least in her story. So yeah. Oh wait, that's fucking Joel. I mean, not Joel. That's Joel's brother. Oh shit. Oh, so that's what happened to his. Story time. None of this makes sense to you, but
You all right?
he.
Abby. Yeah. You. Yeah. Who was that?
Shit. It doesn't matter. Let's get Lev and get back to the aquarium. Come on.
Well,
Let's take that boat.
this guy that we just pushed off, he's actually a good character in quotation marks, or one of the good characters. It's kind of weird without going into spoiler stuff, but like, she went to get revenge off one of the main characters from the first game, because one of the main characters in the first game killed her father. Yeah, it's a zombie game, kind of a zombie game. So basically what happens is, in 2000 something, 2013, I guess, something like this. Wait 1 second, let me finish this cutscene. What did I say?
Which way? Come on.
Ooh, this looks
Where
pretty.
is everyone?
But all right, pause. So, basically, the premise of this game is, in 2013, there's this outbreak of this fungus called cordyceps, and basically, it's this fungus that takes over people's bodies and makes them like crazy and all this other stuff. But they're essentially kind of zombies. They're not, but they call them cordyceps. Basically, this fungus comes and spreads this outbreak. This outbreak comes and basically fucks up the whole fucking world. World's in shambles. Everything's all that goes to shit. Basically, it's like civil order for the most part. The first game dealt with this guy named Joel who lost, who was at the very beginning of the outbreak, and then like lost his daughter over the outbreak over some stupid shit. And basically, he is a person who's called a runner. and basically they just do deliveries and do hire for hand shit. He is, well, since it's just you, I can say it. He's dead now. So, but Joel was a prominent character in the first game. And I'm not sure if you've seen kind of like the advertisements, but there was this girl who he was supposed to escort across the United States, because this girl in particular has immunity to the virus, and because she has immunity, she's supposed to be delivered to this person, this organization called Fireflies, and they were going to use her to find a cure for the virus. Long story short, the Joel character basically reneges because they say that, like, in order for the cure to happen on the girl, Ellie, who's kind of like who's like older now, she's like 19 now, but Ellie was like 14 during the game, that like Ellie had to be sacrificed. So Joel decided, like, oh, fuck that, because he kind of grew accustomed to Ellie and almost treated her like a daughter. Oh yeah, because Joel lost his daughter at the very beginning of the outbreak, and so like he kind of became this arrogant father to Ellie. So at the very end of the game, Ellie was just like was going to be given to these people called the Fireflies, and they were going to sacrifice her in order for them to find a cure for the virus that outbreak across the world, because she has immunity. She was bit, but didn't die. So usually what happens if you get bit, you turn into one of those zombie characters. Long story short, Joel was just like, fuck this. I care about this girl too much. I'm not going to sit there and give up her life in order to save her. So Joel kind of made like a selfish decision, killed all the motherfuckers in the Fireflies, and was like, fuck this. And then basically Ellie didn't know that Joel made a decision without her to not give her to the Fireflies in order to save her life. Basically at the beginning of this story, this Ellie. Oh, actually, another thing. Ellie is gay. By the way, this is not the girl who I'm playing with right now. Is not Ellie. Ellie is another character which we might get to, but she's kind of like the main character. But anyway, Ellie is trying to get revenge because at the very beginning of this game, the girl who I'm using right now
They don't use this corner
killed
around.
Joel. Now, the girl who I'm carrying... Oh, Ellie isn't black. Ellie is white. I'll send you pictures of her later. But anyway, the girl who I'm using right now killed Joel. Because what happened was Joel killed a doctor who was going to perform this thing on Ellie in order to get the cure. So Joel killed the person who I'm using right now, her father. So him and this group of people that she's with, because she's a Firefly, or she's a former Firefly. Her dad was a Firefly, but her dad was like a doctor, was like an army person, whatever. So the person who I'm using right now killed Joel to get revenge because Joel killed her father. Ellie, who's the main character of the game, then realizes what happened because she was there when Joel was killed. They kind of just killed him execution style. Basically, this girl who I'm using basically took a golf club and smacked the shit out of him. Like, it was bloody, disgusting, and nasty, ewy, and all this type of stuff. So Ellie gets knocked out. They spare her life because they just went to go after Joel. Manny was one of the people who was with Joel, the guy who got shot in the face earlier. Was one of the guys who went out and seek revenge off of this girl. Her name is Abby, the girl who I'm carrying right now. So Abby got revenge on Joel because Joel kills Abby's father, who was going to perform the experience to save Ellie. Now Ellie gets pissed off and is like, fuck this, I'm about to go to Seattle, where we're at right now, in order to kill all the motherfuckers who were involved with killing Joel's life. So that's kind of the senses of the story. So without going to spoilery territory, you control Ellie and her. Right now I'm going through her story because it goes through Seattle on 3 days, and this is the third day of Abby's story. So like, it's kind of this weird situation. Abby went to get revenge on Joel, and now Ellie is going to get revenge from Joel.
Love's boat.
It's this weird
We have to catch
people
up to him.
going off and getting revenge off each other.
Do you know where he's going?
To our house. That's where our mom will be.
How far is it?
Across the island.
Shit. What about your people?
We'll take back trails.
This game looks so pretty.
They won't see
So
us.
pretty. This is only 10K, well 1080p. It looks better on 4K, but it doesn't allow me to broadcast in 4K. But yeah, it's a story about revenge. It's kind of
Are
convoluted.
you sure the wolves are attacking
It's
tonight?
better to understand it if you kind
Yeah,
of
that's what my
played
friend
the
told
first
me.
game.
They'll use the storm as a cover for the attack. Unless
But yeah,
Isaac
it's
changes
very
his
interesting
mind.
story. This
Your
is my first
leader,
playthrough of it,
Isaac.
so I'm not sure what's
What
going
does
to
he
happen
want?
next.
an end
So.
to the fighting.
But at what cost?
At this point, any cost.
That's kind of the quick version. There's it's a lot more deeper than that, but basically, we're dealing with both of
Up
these
here.
women
Are you good climbing that?
It's the fastest way.
and their quest for revenge for various reasons. So the person who was shooting me at the very beginning, he is Joel's brother. So yeah, it's very convoluted and confusing. But yeah, if you kind of played the other games, this doesn't make sense. This all makes sense, but like, it's just a story of revenge for the most part, and the theme of like hate and how far are you willing to go to get vengeance and all that stuff.
Grabbing supplies. Just in case.
So
Fuck.
You know them?
I've seen him around.
I'm sorry about your friends.
It is what it is.
Abby, why are you helping us?
Lev asked me the same thing. I guess you don't deserve this. But also, I needed to. I had to.
God, this game looks so good, so pretty. This game is so pretty. They did a good job on this game.
Oh no.
What is that?
Everything looks shiny
It's
and
our warning signal.
realistic.
Your people are here. The whole island is on alert now. We need to hurry.
God damn it, Isaac.
We'll cut through the logging camp. Follow me.
How many people live here?
Around 1,000.
How many soldiers?
Half of us are trained in combat.
What are the other half gonna do when my people get here?
Some will hide. Most will fight.